Oops. Hey, I'm Shinobiya from Matt and Beer Ninja. Well, I had a video that went viral the other day. It was about, what was that? Can foreigners date Japanese women? So, thank you for watching. Thanks for the comment, bro. Thank you. It was my first experience, so yeah, at first I was overwhelmed, to be honest, but thank you. Thank you so much, man. You are all ninjas. Team Ninja, man. We're Ninja Clan, right? So, I'm gonna drink beer anyway. It's called Asahi, the bitterest. Mhm. It came out just recently. So, it's a new type of Asahi beer. Let me open it. Hey, cheers. Yeah, as it says, it's bitter taste. If you like IPA or something, you like it. I'm sure you like it. 'Cause I've been drinking the beer, actually. Yeah. Today, I'm gonna be talking about what it's like being Christian in Japan. If you believe in different religion, you can leave now. But I'm gonna talk about religion and stuff like that today. So anyway, let's get started. So first, my family is Christian. So, my mom, my dad, and my grandma, grandfather, and their parents too. So four generations, you know, and I'm Christian too. But Japan is known as Buddhist country or Shinto country, right? So being Christian in Japan is hard thing, you know. I've been feeling like lonely. You know what I'm saying? When I was elementary school, I pretend to be like Buddhist, sometimes because my friends and I went went to shrine, and sometimes we played there, you know. So if I said like, "Oh, I'm Christian because I'm Christian," so I can't go shrine or temple, man. I'm such a jerk, you know. How do you say in English this type of guy? I know, I know the word. And sometimes when I invite my friends to my house, there there was the Bible in our living room, so I didn't want them to find it. So, I tried to hide it. In fact, I did, you know. And then after that, after my friends got home and my parents got home and they found out what I did, like I hide the Bible, when they found out, they were like, "Man, why did you do that?" That was like, "No idea, man. I just I just wanted to fit in my friends the way they think, you know? I just wanted to have the same feeling as my friends." Yeah, by the way, my dad used to be a pastor. Yeah, in fact, when he was 40s, he changed his job. So he started to going to kind of school to be a pastor. So it was a hard time. It was a hard time for my family because my mom had to work. It was like a full time. Actually, she's a part-time worker, but you know, the time she worked was, you know, almost full time. Yeah. So it was when I was teenagers, like 13, 14. So yeah, it was tough time, man, because there was no Christian friends around me, and my identity is being a Christian, but at the same time, I don't like the religion. I believe in God, of course, because I had so much experiences that I had to feel. I felt the miracle. It's hard topic. It's difficult topic. It's tough topic to talk about, you know what I'm saying? Because I respect people who believe in Christianity, because I grew up as a Christian, you know, but at the same time I've been suffered from the religion because of the environment. I had to go to church every Sunday while my friends played each other. I had to memorize the sentence from the Bible every week, you know, and there was no Christian friends around me, you know what I'm saying? And then my parents, hand out kind of leaflet in front of my school. So it was embarrassment at the same time, you know? So I was lonely in a way. As I said before, be proud of what you've been through, bro. Yeah, because that's what makes us a person. That's what makes us people today. That's what makes me a person I am today. I'm proud of it now. I can proud of it now. But at the time, back in the days, it was just hard, man. It was hard. You can't find your identity in a way, and you just can't proud of it because you are a minority, you know. So being Christian in Japan is definitely being minority. My name is from the Bible, and I like my name. So to make the world a better place, I think we gotta respect each other, as I said before, and you know, we gotta love our neighbor as ourselves. So I practice that. I've been practicing that. You know, I believe that we are all one. If you enjoy watching this video so far, you know, the reason why is that you and I have same feelings or similar feelings or similar, you know, type of mindset because we're all one. You feel me? Of course, there are always haters. I know that it's like yin and yang, yin and yang. In Japanese, it's called in to yo, in to yo. You know, just enjoy the process of learning. Just enjoy the process of life. Even though I've got this type of experiences, growing up as a Christian, my dad used to be a pastor, which is definitely a minority job in Japan. I try to pretend to be a Buddhist or Shintoist through whole life, man, embrace it. Embrace yourself. Love yourself. Because if you can't love yourself, you can't love other people. You know why? Because we are all one. I've got this type of mindset. When I was in Australia, I travel around. I stayed at hippies' house over and over. So when I was in Queensland, I went to Cranda, which is famous for hippies culture, and I stayed there. And I started traveling again. When I was in Sydney, I stayed my friend's place, and then I went to Melbourne, and I stayed my no, no, I spend time with my friends as well. And then I went to Stormford, which is exactly in the forest. In the forest, it's like fairy tale. It was just nice experience. We always respect their culture too. If you don't like their culture, it's okay. It's all good because we are allowed to have any feelings. You know, that's freedom that we've got. That's the freedom that the God gave us, man. Yo. Oh, by the way, since my parents are pure Christian, they don't drink beer and then they don't smoke tobacco or cigarette or weed. Of course, man. I don't smoke weed though, cause it's illegal in Japan, man. Watch out. Yeah, but you know, but look at me. I love beer. Hold on. I smoke a lot. You know, I enjoy life, man. Of course, my parents enjoy life. Yeah, but you know, in a different way. I like being human. I like being now. I like being in Japan. Yeah. Of course, sometimes shit happens, you know? But whenever you are, it happens a lot. Because it's life, man. There are good things and bad things because we are in this world. It's yin yang. You are cool, which means I'm cool too because we are all one, you know? I respect you because I respect me. Yeah, gotta drink more. Cheers. Bye.